this movie and how much I'm excited for it, and with the suit, it looks, wow, it looks so good. Alright, so everyone, we finally have it. Our very first look at the Superman suit revealed for James Gunn's Superman movie, and for what I tell you that this looks good, I mean, it's going to be excited for the movie myself, and I don't know if it's get you all hyped up and excited, but even with this look right here at David Corenswet suited up as the Man of Steel himself, I mean, it's going to be so excited for what's about to be in store for the next chapter of the DCU, especially for what James Gunn has cooked up as well, and so I'm going to be breaking down this first look, breaking down the suit that has been officially revealed, and even for what we can expect from this movie, this is going to exceed audiences' expectations, and there's so much more as well. And so if you're new here, then be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button to get notified of future videos and more stuff like this. But now, let's break it down. And now, with this suit reveal that has been long awaited, especially ever since James Gunn's Superman movie was announced in his new DC reboot slate, and even ever since that we got the official reveal of the logo, but now that we have the official reveal of the suit and David Corenswet suited up as the Man of Steel himself as well, and even judging by this first look image that was just revealed, I could tell that this is like a still from the movie. I mean, it's not some like a fan-made stuff, but even as we look at the suit, I mean, it looks okay, and even like a nice collar, and even around the suit, it looks a little baggy, and from what we can tell, he is wearing the trunks, and that's what being confirmed about this movie. And even like behind him, it looks like something big is about to go down in Metropolis with Superman that's about to go into battle. But even with this first look revealed, especially as James Gunn posted this on social media, I feel like this is sort of good. It raises my excitement. But even with the look of the suit, it looks good, but at the same time, it just like looks like a normal average suit. And now, some stuff that I really want to point out here is that even that this is like a still from the movie, and I feel like with this reveal, I feel like it could have been more like Superman going into battle with that suit, but I feel like compared to other suits that we got, especially from those CW shows, and with 1978's Superman movie and Henry Cavill's Man of Steel suit, I mean, those look iconic. It looks really good, but even for what Warner Brothers and DC and James Gunn have cooking up with this movie, especially with David Corenswet, which I think is going to be a great Superman, and even with this suit, I mean, it looks a little baggy because even I know we've seen from other suits, it looks tight, but even though I really like the suit, I really like its design with its layout, especially with the Superman logo, and that's like the symbol, and that's like in the middle of it, and I think that this movie is going to actually deliver, I think, and just with the look of the film, and with the way that this is going to be presented from James Gunn, I think that this has a shot exceeding people's expectations. And even with my expectations for this movie, I mean, it's at like a super high level, because like James Gunn knows how to make amazing stories and like turning like characters from a comic book into lovable, attachable characters. But even with an iconic character like Superman, I mean, this is his passion project. And even with all the other stuff we got with DC kind of going into a reset, but if this is the suit that they're going to be presenting this film with, and with Clark Kent and like David Corenswet going into battle with this suit, I mean the look here looks amazing, and I can't wait to see him going into battle for this. But even with just with everything else, it looks kind of average. But even though, I mean, I'm in love with the suit, I'm in love with its colors, I like its dark tone, it's sort of a light feel to it as well. But even though this is going to be told like not like a Superman origin story, like this is basically going to be the story with Clark Kent and Lois Lane, and just what everyone has cooked up, especially behind the scenes, and just what everyone else has been doing to prepare for this movie. I think we're about to have our minds blown. And even with the things I'm excited for with James Gunn's Superman movie is the fact that we have a new Superman in the DCU, so it's going to be like a fresh start. And even for how James Gunn is handling this from like the set locations to all the set videos, and even with David Corenswet donning the suit. I mean, it looks so damn freaking good, and I can't wait to see this in action in the movie. I mean, we have a new suit here, and it just looks so good. And plus, with the cape itself, and with its hairstyle, I mean, I'm in love with it. Also, something else that we see in the background, it seems to be some type of battle going on, and from what we see like a beam of light, and obviously there's something going on in the background, and Superman's about to fight someone, and this is what I'm usually hyped for. But I feel like with this reveal, I feel like it could have been done a lot better, because I feel like with this reveal of how it could have happened is with David Corenswet suited up as Superman, standing just in a pose, and that could have been better. But even with him just sitting down and pulling his boots up and getting ready to go into battle, I mean, I feel like this is good enough just to get me excited. But I love it. I like its suit colors, its layout, and just everything that I'm hyped for. And so, for my final thoughts, to kind of sum it all up, is I'm excited for James Gunn's Superman movie, and the fact that we have our first look at David Corenswet suited up as a Man of Steel himself right here, about to go into battle, which is something that I'm really excited for. I know that James Gunn has done amazing stories and about to do some awesome ones over at DC, especially with his universe, with his Slade, and with Superman that now coming out in 2025 in the summer. I mean, it's one of my most anticipated movies, and now that we're getting a new Superman movie from James Gunn with David Corenswet, I feel like my hype is at an all-time high. But I feel like the suit is alright, but it looks pretty good as well. And so that's going to be it for this video. And just let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and what are your thoughts on the suit reveal, and what is your opinion on the suit, and just let me know in the comments. And how excited are you for James Gunn's Superman movie? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. Also follow all my social medias with a link down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.